to make your online dating profile stand out. I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn, and I'm presenting this coaching video to you on behalf of Match. Match is here to help you start something real, even during these slightly challenging times. So right now, of course, we don't have that ability to go out there and meet people in real life. However, I still want to really help you to develop your dating life and keep going on that journey to meeting somebody amazing. So what's a really good, obvious thing that we can work on during this period of time? It is, of course, giving your online dating profile a really good spring clean. Now, I know what it can be like. Sometimes you might have written that profile months ago, you might have done it in a rush, maybe you didn't have the best photos to hand when you put your profile together, maybe you were even very naughty and didn't complete your entire profile. All of these things can actually hold you back from finding the best quality connections and matches that you would be able to find. So hopefully, while we have a bit of time on our hands here, why don't we make your profile as good as it can be? Also remember that people are right now on average spending 7 hours a week meeting people through Match. So it's an amazing opportunity and a great period of time to really get your online dating profile as good as it can be. So the first thing I want you to look at is, again, obvious tip here, complete your profile. You would be amazed, and maybe this is something you've noticed online, with how many people have incomplete profiles. Now, having an incomplete profile creates two big problems. First of all, if you do have an incomplete profile, it can make it very hard for potential matches to think of something creative to write to you to kickstart that conversation. Secondly, it actually makes it harder for you to work out who is really engaged and read your profile and is really genuine, because you may find that people are sending you very generic messages to get the conversation started. Because of this, I really want you to focus on filling out and completing your profile. Now, even if right now you already have a complete profile, it is of course worth giving that a once over and just double checking that it's doing the best possible job of representing you. The first easy thing that you can look at is just double check that your spelling, punctuation and grammar, not to sound like your English teacher here, is all working in your favour. Another really nice and simple technique that you can do to improve your profile is to make your profile more specific and less generic. A lot of profiles out there may say something to the effect of, I like travel, I like staying in, and I like going out. And of course, that might be true, but it might be hard for you to stand out from everybody else if that's your current profile. So instead, I'd really encourage you to get specific. By this I mean, instead of saying that you like travel, can you tell us where you like to travel or what your best holiday memory was? This will immediately make your profile more specific to you. Secondly, let's take a look at your photo selection. Now, if your photos at the moment, if you have less than three photos, or maybe it's hard to tell who you are in your photos because maybe the photos are old, there are lots of group photos, they're taken at night time, the photos are low resolution, all of this might not be presenting you in the best light possible. Instead, we want to aim to have a minimum of 3 or 4 high quality photos. So what makes a high quality photo? Well, photos that have been taken recently on a new-ish camera or device are going to have a better resolution, they're going to have a better picture quality, which means they're going to pop out even more. So whilst it might be tempting to use a photo that's quite a bit older, it's actually better to use modern photos that you've taken recently. Photos taken in natural light also tend to be most flattering, except for direct sunlight. You also want to show variety, so be conscious not to reuse the same photo taken from 2 different angles or to be wearing the same outfit in all of your photos. Even if you don't have the best photo selection at the moment, maybe you can take some time now to go through your social media, do a bit of an edit and work out what pictures are going to work for you. And you know what? Even if you don't have a great selection of photos, most modern smartphones are brilliant at taking pictures. All you really need is the timer function. So maybe during your daily solo walk, or when you are facing towards a window inside your apartment, you can take some new pictures and really shake up that profile. Finally, as well as working on your personal profile, I want you to also take some time to think about what you're looking for, because dating isn't just about going into the whole dating process trying to win as many people over as possible. Instead, it's all about finding that one really high quality match who you really connect with. So now might also be a good time when you're writing your profile to really reconsider what are your nice to haves versus your must haves. So I would say like a nice to have is if someone has curly hair, is 6'2", or works in banking, I don't know. What is a must have is someone who is a really willing partner, who respects you, who's very communicative, who's kind. So maybe you can start to build also into your profile some standards about what you're looking for. You can write a nice, simple, fun line like, you would really win me over if, or I'd fall for you quickly if, and then state some qualities that you're looking out for in another person. This will also help you to enter the whole dating process, not just trying to impress somebody else, but also being really mindful of what you're looking out for in a partner. Anyway, I've been dating coach Hayley Quinn. I really hope you've enjoyed this video on behalf of Match. Stay safe, take care, and I'll be back again soon.